Happy Friday. Well, week 3 is coming to an end, and it looks like everyone has had a busy week because not many assignments have been submitted yet. Hopefully you have at least begun the assignments and or completed them but just not submitted them yet. This week's assignments gave you an introduction to Microsoft Excel. You should have learned about how and why Excel is commonly used and started to complete some basic tasks. This tutorial provides the foundation for the rest of the stuff you're going to learn about this semester. You should have a good understanding of the Excel environment, including the ribbon and tab system. You should also be familiar with some of the specific terminology such as row, column, cell, range, worksheet, workbook, and cell reference. If any of these terms seem foreign to you, you might want to go back and read through the tutorial again. This week's blog is also a little more involved than previous blog entries. This will be the format for almost all of the remaining blogs, so you should get familiar with it. Because there's more involved to complete these blogs, you may want to begin them a little earlier in the week to make sure that you have time to complete them by the Sunday due date. These blogs have 3 parts: what, so what, and now what. In the first section, what, you should provide a summary of the tutorial. This doesn't have to be extensive, but you should include the main topics that were discussed, including specific terms that were introduced. This lets me know what you're taking away from the chapter so I can add or reiterate important information as needed. In the second part, so what, you should talk about why the information presented in the tutorial is important or relevant. How would these skills be used in the real world? This lets me gauge your understanding of the actual application of the skills learned in the tutorial. In the last part, now what, you will be doing some research and presenting your findings and or opinions, or completing some sort of project and presenting it to the class. This section is to expand your knowledge about Excel or specific skills that were introduced in the tutorial. This section is the critical thinking section of your blog, and it is intended to encourage your learning beyond the textbook. I will try to keep this part kind of fun by introducing you to some new technology along the way. And then of course you're required to respond to your classmates' blogs by Monday. Well, I think this is an earful and probably enough for today. I look forward to reading your blogs related to Tutorial 1. And don't forget, if you have any questions, please post them in the help discussion board. I'll talk to you soon.